There are more covered bridges in Oregon than in any other western state, and there are more covered bridges in southern Oregon than anywhere in the state of Oregon. So why were covered bridges built? There are many misconceptions. They calmed skittish animals, or kept the snow off the bridge, or provided shelter for travelers caught in a storm. No, the real reason is much more utilitarian. Covered bridges are almost exclusively made of wood. The cover on a bridge helps protect the wooden structure from the weather. An uncovered wooden bridge will last only about 20 years, but a covered bridge can last for a century or more. The Lost Creek Covered Bridge is just outside Eagle Point. The descendants of the original homesteaders who settled in the area claim the bridge was built sometime between 1878 and 1881. That would make it the oldest covered bridge in Oregon, and at just 39 feet, it's also the shortest. There's a small park right next to the bridge. It's named after the bridge's builder and early settler, John Walsh. The Lost Creek Covered Bridge is on the National Register of Historic Places. If the Lost Creek Bridge enthusiasts can't confirm the actual date of construction, then the Weimer Covered Bridge is more than happy to inherit the title of Oregon's oldest. It was built in 1882 and then rebuilt in 1927. Then it collapsed into Evans Creek in 2003. It was rebuilt again and made the National Register of Historic Places. Within walking distance of the Weimer Bridge is a country store. The McKee Covered Bridge was built in 1917 and carried logging and mining traffic over the Applegate River. There's a small park adjacent to the bridge. Check out what's inside the gazebo. Yep, that is a piano. The McKee Bridge is kind of interactive, in an old-fashioned analog kind of way. Look at these message planks. You're encouraged to leave a message, but only with pencils and markers, and no cursing. McKee is also on the list of National Historic Places. When the Antelope Covered Bridge was built in 1922, it spanned Antelope Creek. When a newer bridge was built nearby, volunteers tore it down and rebuilt it in Eagle Point, where it now crosses Little Butte Creek. Our photographer Mike Porter shot the bridge just after the 4th of July. The Antelope Covered Bridge is also listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So choose a few bridges and go traversing. It'll cost you a tank of gas, but no bridge tolls. With NBC5 photographer Mike Porter, I'm Scott G., NBC5 News.